Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this fall inspired look for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, so this is a very chatty video and I'm just discussing different topics and stuff like that. Whatever just comes to my mind. It's kind of different because I usually don't do videos like these often. So if you want to hear what I think about, if you want to see how I got this look, then make sure that you stay tuned in, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to discuss? I'm not really good with talking in my videos because of the fact that I don't really know what to talk about, what interests you guys. Maybe I should talk about the latest news. Or the latest gossip. I know people are into gossip. Or maybe just my opinions about certain things. So the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B situation, I'm using the Do You foundation, and the reason why I'm using this is because I'm going for a fall look, and you know, in fall, we kind of want to go for those more dewier looks. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, girl. So, my opinion on the situation is, I don't know if this girl was really talking about her child, you know. But I do know Nicki Minaj has been a little jealous of Cardi B, and that's how I feel. So if you a Barb, sorry about that. That's just how I feel. It's like she don't want to see anybody do good, and that's not even to say that Cardi's doing better than her or whatever, but she don't want to see nobody do good. And I realize this because it's like she be hating or something. She be making little remarks. And I get it. It may be for publicity or whatever. Or just to stay relevant. But why can't everybody get money? You know what I'm saying? You know that this girl is stated that she isn't out to be a lyricist. She's not out to be the best in the game. It just so happened people love her and love her music. So why are you upset? Why are you picking? Why can't you get along with her? And that's how I feel in regards to Nicki Minaj. I don't like the way she's acting. She's acting very childish. And you don't get no points for being childish, and petty. Not in my book. I'm not with it. Sorry. You know, as an artist, great. She's a great artist, but as a person, petty. I'm not with that. I don't agree with that at all. I'm feeling about the weather changing. I live in Chicago, so it feels like this weather just changed up too quickly because winter took up 17 months. Not for real, but winter was here a long time for us in Chicago. So it just felt like, why is summer over already? And I got a little cold or something, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not. So I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I also just ordered the foundation for you guys to review, so we'll have a video on that pretty soon. This, I always do my face for you guys, so I'm gonna just list the products in the description box, and you know, I'm gonna just flow today. We just gonna talk, and if you wanna know what something is, I will have it listed in the description box for you. So let's talk about how people dislike videos. So at first, when I first started YouTube, that was like a huge thing for me. Like my heart would start beating like super hard if I saw that I had some people disliking my video. And this is just the honest to God truth. And then, you know, I grew out of that. Like, I started to realize everybody will not like who you are. They will not like what you do. So that's fine. Even if you're doing it good. Like, even if you're doing something very good. And this is not even for myself. Like, this is for videos that I saw people did super good, extremely well, listed products, you know, just everything that perfect, okay? And still got dislikes on the video. That is just some people who will not like you and what you bring to the table. And I think that's what it is. Like, I think people just don't like you. Like, if you have a personality that they don't agree with, I think that's a reason why they will dislike the video. It seems to be like really petty reasons, if you ask me. But I picked up the wrong thing, but this is the Colorpop concealer. And I'm gonna mix in this one with it because this one is a little lighter. So this should be a perfect balance between the two. Yeah, so if you've ever disliked a video, let me know why. Like, why did you dislike a video? I've never personally just disliked the video. One time I was watching something and I was like, wow, like this was bogus. Like, this person could have did better or whatever. But I didn't dislike it. I just left it at that. Like, for what? I don't know. Like, for what? What does that help? Just don't watch it. Don't watch. I don't know. I've never disliked the video though. But yeah, I just want to understand the reasoning behind why people dislike videos of people or whatever. Because honestly, it don't really make sense sometimes. I can see if something was just terrible, but if this person is doing really good, what's the issue? And if you got a problem with what this person is doing, why not comment and say, well, I feel like this or I feel like that. But I think some people are just literally haters. Like, they hate to see anything. Like, cause if you have some bomb videos, like I do not understand why somebody would dislike. I honestly don't. I usually don't even set, but as you guys see, I'm doing it today. Feeling a little different. But this is also a dewy foundation, so I feel like setting it may be needed. If you don't like that super dewy look, setting would probably be something that you want to do. So I've started school and it's going pretty well. Like, I've learned how to apply myself. Have you ever I feel like I was brought up in the hood, okay? We moved a lot, but I still was brought up in the hood. Like, everywhere we went was kind of like the hood almost. And when I was in grammar school, I feel like I didn't really learn as much as I needed to learn. And so it affected me growing up. Like, I didn't know how to apply myself. I didn't know how to study. I didn't know how to do stuff that was very important for my life. Right, as I was saying, right. I feel like I'm applying myself and stuff like that now in college. Like, I've never learned how to study and stuff. And then, you know, like, never really thought to like Google stuff. But now, you know, it's just so easier. It's easier to learn things on your own. But I feel like it's unfair that I have to go and learn things on my own when I was supposed to learn these things in school, or even learn them at home, because you can't blame everything on school. But you know, in the hood, you know, and not even just being in the hood, but you know, just the parents and living situations and stuff like that. A lot of times these parents aren't, you know, really in the child's life as far as school goes or whatever. So I just feel like, you know, sometimes it's a disadvantage to us when you brought up in the hood. Sometimes. I mean, there are parents who are very supportive of their children and education, and then you got other people who have parents that weren't properly educated themselves, needed guidance themselves, so it was really nothing that, you know, they could teach their children. So I just feel that it's very unfair. I also feel that it's very unfair that a lot of children who are brought up in these type of environments and communities don't have a lot of resources available as far as like newer books and stuff like that, and actually having like teachers who are intentional about teaching them. Because as a teacher now, it's different now. As a teacher, you're not only a teacher, you are kind of like committed to do life with these children. And if you don't have the mind to do that, you're not really helping them, honestly. But that's not to say that's not to say that that's the job of the teacher. But these days, that's what's, you know, the only thing that's really gonna help a child that's growing up in the ghetto. I do feel like teachers should get paid more money because they are doing more than what's required of them now. Like, teachers have to do a lot. And I'm not a teacher, but I really do feel that teachers should get paid more, because real teachers out here, they're really doing, if they're doing their jobs and really trying to help these children, they are doing a lot, and they do need to get paid more for it. That's how I feel. I mean, why not? Stop taking our money and spending it on, or acting like you spend it on fixing up the cities and stuff like that, and really pay these teachers. Like, do y'all, I really feel that they don't care about the ghetto. They don't. And yeah, so with that, that's just that. So I went into something else, but I was saying all of that to say that I feel that it's unfair that we have to grow up and have to learn all of these different things on our own. And that's not an excuse, because I gotta do it. Like, so it's not nothing that I'm using as an excuse, but it's just tough. Like, and I don't think people think about that. That's something that I've had to grow up and live with. We've been discussing a lot of social topics in school, social issues and stuff like that. We actually have a paper that's coming up about, well, we had to choose the social issue that best interests us, and then we're broken up into teams to all, like, who's ever on that team, I guess we're supposed to be doing like a paper or something. So the team that I'm on, we chose drug abuse, basically like alcohol and drug abuse. And I chose that topic because I feel like, first of all, it's very, it's something that I can relate to because of, you know, experience. Not with myself, like I'm not a drug addict or anything like that, but I mean family and stuff like that. So I kind of can speak from a personal experience type. Okay, so I thought that was pretty interesting. Like, school can really open up your eyes to a lot of different things that you just don't pay attention to. And I feel like I'm really starting to like school just a little bit. Not too much, because I really don't care too much for it, but I do feel like I'm starting to like it just a little bit. So today I want to work with the 3502 palette, and we're going to do some fall vibes. We're going to do some eyeliner, all of that, because one of my subscribers said she want to see me do a whole complete face. So that's what we're doing. So if this video becomes like super long, I apologize in advance. Wow, that is really pigmented. Okay, Morphe. I haven't played with this a lot. And that's another thing too. I have a lot of palettes that I haven't even like used. A lot. It's like I'll use them one time and then after that I won't use them anymore because YouTube is just so demanding of your money. Like, it's always something new coming out, and as a YouTuber, we always feel like we have to pick it up. And I think that before I buy another palette, I'm gonna do some type of series or something on, you know, just using all of my palettes, at least just trying to use all of them, because this don't make sense. Real talk, you know. So if you're interested in that, then like this video, so you know I'll know that that's something that you want to see. I have a lot of palettes. I mean, probably not as much as some other people, but I do have a lot of palettes. I also like do freelance makeup sometimes too, so that's why I really started buying so much makeup. Well, that's really why I have a lot, but at the same time, I also have a lot because I'm a junkie and this don't make any sense at all. So I like this. This reminds me of the P. Louise base. I ain't never had the P. Louise base, but it's gonna remind me of it today, baby. Because it looked just like it, and it probably worked just as well. The Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. Another thing I noticed too about people who have big eyeballs, when they cut their crease, they go over their eyeballs. That is not appealing. Like, that doesn't look good. I'll just say for myself, I try to keep mine like, you know, at least a little bit, not above it, but on the actual line where it's like I'm not making my eyeballs look even bigger, because that's not the goal for me. I don't want them to look bigger. I'm not gonna do a halo eye. I'm just gonna do a regular old regular cut crease. And maybe I'll do a halo eye in another video if you guys are interested. Like this video if you wanna see a halo. If you wanna see my halo, halo, halo. I love this stuff. I watched Holly Boom. She was like, she liked the Urban Decay one. And the next one, she don't like it. And I'm like, I love this one. Like, it does the job for me. I don't know, sis. That Urban Decay for like $20, that ain't gonna cut it. This next stuff for like $7, it gets the job done. I will spend some money on a product, but if the dupe just as good, you're not getting my money, bro. I'm learning how to budget. Like God is teaching me some stuff. Cause I used to be just throw it in a bag. Let it go, sis. Don't throw nothing in that bag that you can't afford. When you go home later, be broke, can't pay your bills, cause you throwing it in the bag. That's how you know makeup is life out here. Makeup is life. I really love makeup, and I don't understand people who don't like it. Like, you know, there are people who do the most with makeup, and that makes people not care for it, but you know, everybody don't do the most. And also, people should be able to express themselves however they want to. So if they want to put 10 pounds of makeup on their face, then let them do that. Everybody isn't into that though. Like, I'm not really into the heavy makeup either. Okay. So I'm letting this concealer dry because this concealer can be a little, you know, it's kind of liquidy a little bit. Just a little. It ain't, you know, I like it. I like the concealer, but you want to let it dry down like Jackiana, like she do. She let the concealer dry down. I usually don't do this though. I usually just go right in and blend this boy out, but I noticed that this method will probably work better, and it does. So look at that. Voila! It doesn't dry down quickly, that's what it is. But that Urban Decay, honey, it dries down quickly. That's why it's good for the lids to me. But under my eyes though, it acts a fool. Like, I got something new for y'all that I never used because I haven't been using eyeliner. This is that Fenty Beauty eyeliner. And I never used it because I haven't been using eyeliner, y'all. So we gonna see how this works. I heard it was alright. I ain't trying to make no mistakes though. So far though, it's pretty good for it to be like one of those felt tip thingies. Like, felt tips usually don't do well. It's doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So Miss Ann, because I know you're gonna watch. You are such a supportive subscriber. I'm doing the eyeliner for you. Oh, I'm looking like a star already. Who is she? Who is she? Should we do a pop of color underneath? Like for the fall? Let's do it for the fall. What color? What pop? Maybe like a burgundy. Or should we do something like I'm here? Like I am here. Like I am here. So we gonna put these lashes on. The most difficult part. Y'all, I'm gonna start a lash line soon. I actually already got like the name and everything. I want something that's really good. Like, I'm not out here trying to sell no AliExpress lashes. Like, we trying to do the real deal lash, okay? So, yeah, these are actually AliExpress lashes though. They pretty decent, but that ain't the wave. I got bigger plans. Now, this is something you really have to be quiet for. The lashes, baby. The lashes, okay? They be having you like scared to talk, okay? Those people who just put lashes on, like the little tweezers and stuff, I commend y'all. Y'all are like the MVPs. I gotta make sure I'm getting in there. I don't know. Like, I gotta use my finger. That's that bougie stuff. I'm just playing though. I know how to do it, but I just prefer my fingers. If you prefer your fingers when you put your lashes on, like this video, sis. I need to know that I got some sisters that are out there just like me, you know? Just like me. Oh my God, I'm feeling it. Oh, it's Shay. Who is Shay? That was one of the best decisions I made in my life, was to go natural. I had got a perm when I was like 4, so I never knew what my natural hair looked like. That's what inspired me. My best friend went natural first, then I went second, but that's what inspired me. I'm like, I need to see what this hair could it grow, how long it could get, all that. This is the longest my hair ever been in my whole life, by the way. The only thing though about these AliExpress lashes, they don't be looking alike. Like, they don't look identical to me. Honestly speaking, they don't. But that's fine though. Who cares? Yo, this a look. You know what though? I feel like I want to go deeper with this under eye color, because this just ain't hitting it for me. So I'm just gonna add passion on the top of it. And this is also from the Morphe palette. Yo, I saw somebody super bossy in somebody's comments the other day, like, yeah, like, I wish you would, it's a beautiful look, but I wish you would list the products in the description box. I'm like, yo, y'all just be demanding, like, who mama are you? Who mama are you? It wasn't my comments though, but that's how I felt. I just was like, man, she is super demanding. You know? I used to be so weirded out by like just sitting in front of the camera and talking. I used to be wondering, like, do my neighbors hear me? Like, it's so weird because when I lived with my auntie, I used to be like, I can't wait till I move so I can do my YouTube and I can have a room for my to film videos in. Little did y'all know, at one point I was only feeling comfortable filming in my own room. Like my room that I sleep in, and I actually got a filming room. Poor girl. This lip, let's do this lip. So what are we doing for the lip? We're doing MAC Retro Matte Lip in High Drama. And I'm gonna use this to line the lip first, because I don't feel like looking for a lip liner. Lazy, I know. Hey, it's already starting to look good. Ooh, sis, come on. Serve it. Serve. Hello, fall. This is what I look like with a full face. For those of you who never knew, I'm serving you guys Diana. Dirty Diana. Oh. Not that Diana though. Diana Ross. I could have been Diana Ross's daughter. I could have. Don't kill my dream. Okay, so my sweater says, in control of my reality. And I am. You are too. So with that being said, make sure that you are making decisions that will benefit you for the rest of your life, because you are in control of your reality. You are in charge of the attitude that you choose to have today. So with that, make sure that you are like good vibes only, sis and bros. And I will catch you guys in my next tutorial. Until then, peace out.